Shout out to Money Brown, man. Ernest Jr. Boy, Money Brown, he get a lot of money, that's why I call him Money Brown.
What's good, Money Brown TV? What up, what up?
Yeah. I want to give a shout out to Money Brown TV. Thank you so much for everything.
Hey, this is Ryan Garcia here. Shout out to Money Brown TV and keep punching, baby.
Yo, what's going on out there, Fight War? This your boy Money back with another one, fam. And this one right here is on two big dogs in this fight game. We got Canelo Alvarez, the hottest fighter on the planet, the 4-division world champion, the undisputed super middleweight world champion, and the #1 pound-for-pound king in the game. Then we have Ryan Garcia, one of the hottest young fighters in the game right now. We know Ryan is out with a hand injury still healing, but he should be back very, very soon. Now, we all remember when Canelo Alvarez came out and when he had gave his statement on Ryan Garcia having all the talent in the world, but he need to stay in the gym, he need to stay dedicated, and, he don't want to let his career pass him by because he's too young, he's too gifted to just be sitting outside the ring and, fighting once or twice a year when at his age he should be fighting more. But a lot of people try to criticize Canelo and say that he threw Ryan Garcia under the bus and Canelo ain't a good big brother, this, that, all the bullshit they try to say from Canelo giving Ryan the right, I repeat, the right information that he needed to hear and not kiss his ass or try to, stroke his little ego, but let him know you need to have your ass in the gym if you want to be something special. Otherwise, you just going to be a waste of talent, period. That's just the nature of the beast. You know what I'm saying? When Canelo came out and said those things to that man, he was speaking as a big brother, as a stablemate, as a friend that want to see this guy right here, Ryan Garcia, do better. But Ryan Garcia showed up to Canelo last fight when he knocked out Caden Plant to become undisputed and making history. And y'all seen Ryan Garcia looking happy as ever. Y'all seen Ryan, you know what I'm saying? In the gym, in the locker room with Canelo, showing love. Showing love because he know Canelo was telling him right. He know Canelo was telling him right. But when I was saying it though, Money B, man, you want to say anything to protect Canelo. He was wrong, this, that. Ryan ain't gonna fuck with him no more. Ryan should leave the gym. All this stupid shit y'all was writing me in my inbox. But Ryan Garcia was right there at the Canelo fight because he know those was the right words and that Canelo ain't gonna kiss his ass. And what Canelo was telling him is the same thing that Canelo was telling him when he was missing days in the gym and what he was telling him off camera. So it ain't like Canelo never told him these things before. And to me, family, I believe Ryan Garcia took heed to Canelo Alvarez's words. I believe he took heed, bro. You understand what I'm saying? When Canelo come out and say things like that, to uplift you, to get you motivated, it shows that he really cares about you, dog. It shows that he cares about you because if he didn't care about you, he could have just said, he's a good talent. He'll be back pretty soon and, he'll do this, he'll do that. Nah, man, listen. It's my little brother. He got a lot of fucking talent. But right now, he need to have his ass in the gym with us, right? He need to be in the gym with us, learning, getting better, growing, perfecting his craft, doing everything he need to do, to be ready so he don't have to get ready. Period. I'm in the gym every day. He need to be in the gym every day. I'm the #1 pound-for-pound fighter. I'm the 4-division world champion. I'm the undisputed super middleweight world champion, right? And I got my ass in the gym every day. So guess what? He need to have his ass in the gym every day. And Ryan Garcia knows that Canelo ain't playing no games and he ain't bullshit. You feel me? And that's why I think it's going to make Ryan a better fighter. I think it's going to make Ryan a better fighter. I think it's going to motivate Ryan to get his ass up. Whether he go into that ring and beat the top dogs or not, at least he'll be on point. At least he'll give it his all. At least he won't go in there bullshit half-stepping. You feel me? At least you can go in there and make it competitive to where they know that Ryan Garcia is a bad motherfucker. You understand? Because it ain't that you lose, it's how you lose. As long as you lose going 120% and that you gave it your all and that you went in there and you let them know your name and they say, you know what, that motherfucker is tough and he edged it out, some shit like that, then nobody will hold their head down on you. Nobody can hold their nuts on you. Nobody can talk shit about you, not even the guy that beat you. He got to give you your just due and your respect. You feel me? He got to give you your just due and your respect because you put the hard work in to go inside that square circle and to fight the shit out of his ass. Instead of you going in there 60%, mental not right, not really in it, you know what I mean? Not giving your best effort And guess what? You get your ass knocked out in a bad fashion. You feel me? Now it's really fucking your psyche up. Now the media and the internet is dragging your ass through the mud. Everybody that act like they was a true fan, they just jumped off the bandwagon. Everybody that was a hater, they going extra hard. And now your career is probably at a crossroads. Your career is probably at a crossroads. Because you didn't have that big brother there to tell you to get your ass on your shit, to get your ass in the gym, to give you those phone calls, to look out for you, things of that nature. So when Canelo stepping up to the plate, man, and tell you something, you better take heed. You better take heed. And that's what I think Ryan Garcia is doing, bro. I think he's going to take that as a wake-up call, even though, like I say, he's out because of the hand injury. But at the same time, Canelo, like, I don't give a fuck if you're injured or not. You should still have your ass in the gym. There's much more you can learn in the gym than sitting outside the gym. There's much more you can learn in the gym than sitting outside the gym. There's people that hurt all day that still make sure they make it to practice. Look at other sports. When you hurt, you're still there. You're still on the bench. You know what I mean? So I think Ryan will get better from it, man. I think he'll respect Canelo even more from it. And, we'll see in his next performance how he do. But I think he'll come back. Not going to put him in there with somebody tough. We know how De La Hoya going to do. But I still think he will put on a great performance. Just my opinion. You know what I mean? Y'all know I'm a fan of Ryan Garcia. I know a lot of people, man, Ryan, lying Ryan, crying Ryan, flying Ryan, dying Ryan. We all know what they going to say. I don't give a damn. One thing about Ryan Garcia, when he inside that square circle, he going to fight his ass off. I say one thing about Ryan, when he inside that square circle, he's going to fight his ass off, period. That bell go ding ding, he going to give you everything. You know what I mean? That rhymes. When the bell go ding ding, he's going to give you everything. You feel me? But nonetheless, though, man, you need people like Canelo in your corner, bro. You need people like Canelo in your corner that's going to tell your ass the truth. And not people like Oscar De La Hoya just going to tell you what you want. Because right now, to me, in my opinion, I think Oscar De La Hoya just telling Ryan Garcia everything that he wants to hear. Everything that he wants to hear just to keep him happy and to keep him up under his banner. Just to keep him happy and to keep him up under his banner. Because when Canelo came out and said what he said, Oscar De La Hoya tried to throw a few shots. Well, it's not because of Ryan. Sometimes injury plays a part. You can't do anything about it, and this and that. Fuck all that weak ass shit, man. Oscar, your ass promoter, keep him in the ring. You don't have to worry about no injuries. You feel me? So, if I was Ryan, just me, if I was Ryan, I'd begin to fuck away from Oscar, and I'd be teaming up with Canelo Alvarez all the way around the board. Not just a fucking stablemate, right? Not just a stablemate. I'd be trying to team up with him, see how he's moving, become a co-promoter with whoever Canelo's promoting with, right? And I just trying to learn from Canelo Alvarez, bro. I just try to learn from Canelo Alvarez. Because, Ryan, if you pay attention, if Canelo was way hotter than you at the age that you was at, and when you get to the biggest pinnacle of his career, the biggest pinnacle of his career, and he found out what Oscar De La Hoya was doing to him, what do you think Oscar De La Hoya is going to do to you? You know what I mean? And this ain't me trying to step on no toes or nothing like that. But if Bob Arum fucked somebody once, as in Floyd Mayweather, as in Oscar De La Hoya, as in Mikey Garcia, as in Terrence Bud Crawford, and he's still fucking people over, you think Oscar De La Hoya going to be any different? Do you think Oscar De La Hoya going to be any different? And he learned from Bob Arum. Floyd Mayweather learned from Bob Arum. So they adapt the ways of Bob Arum. You need to adapt the ways of Canelo Alvarez, homie. You need to adapt the ways of Canelo Alvarez. Being smart, worrying about you, being genuine, being real, being truthful, right? Not saying you're on the Canelo Alvarez level just as yet, but you are a young hot star, Ryan. You are. So if you get from up under that contract with Oscar, let this contract play itself out and move on out, I think you'll be better as a free agent. I think you'll be better fighting for this network, that network, fighting this fighter, that fighter. Working under the lights of Canelo and Eddie Reynoso, letting Eddie be the manager, or if you got your family members as the manager, that they can still happen. But I don't think Oscar De La Hoya is the right thing for Ryan Garcia, bro. I'm going to keep it real. Because Ryan is somebody that needs somebody on his ass and getting them together mentally. And I don't think Oscar De La Hoya is the man for that job. You feel me? maybe somebody in his family. Like I say, maybe Canelo. But at the end of the day, you know, being with Golden Boy, seeing how Ryan career is going, seeing what Oscar De La Hoya, you know, is saying outside the walls, knowing he's saying something different inside the walls, it don't add up to me, bro. It don't add up to me. Period. You know, I respect Ryan Garcia. Like I say, I'm a fan of him. I like his talent. I like his skill set. He do have a nice following, a nice fan base. He can only get bigger if he continue to win, but he needs the right team around him. You need the right team around him, and that's people that care for you, about your well-being, about your next move, and not just people that's trying to get a paycheck about your ass. Oscar De La Hoya, in my opinion. You feel me? Y'all don't have to agree with me, just my opinion. So, Canelo stepped up to the plate. You know, like I said, I think he lit the fuel up on the Ryan ass, let him know, look, we not here to baby you. We not here to pet you on the head or rub you on the shoulders. You know, we will care for you, but over here we work, homie. We work. And our work speak for itself. So if you're not going to be on this same page, if you're not going to have your ass up in this gym, if you're not going to be learning, if you don't want to be better, if you want to waste your talent, then you can stay over there. Because over here, we putting in the hard work, we moving forward, we getting great results. We want you to be a part of this team. That's why we telling you these things. But if not, you can move on. You feel me? You can move on. And I think Ryan Garcia will step up to the plate. I think Ryan Garcia will deliver. I think Ryan Garcia will get on the same page as Canelo Alvarez in the future. You know what I'm saying? Just me. Just me. You feel me? But shouts out to Canelo, man, like I said, for being a big brother, for being the ambassador of the sport, for caring about these young fighters and wanting to see them do better, don't want to see them fall off their shit because he know how hard it is in this boxing game, right? But it's up to these young fighters to pay attention and to listen and to learn, bro, and to learn. So I'm wishing Ryan nothing but the best, man. He should be back next year sometime. The hand is healing. He say he'll be back better than ever. Both hands feel better. And we'll just see how his career play out. And shouts out to Canelo once again, man, because like I say, Canelo knows what he's doing and he knows what he's talking about. And if I had to take any motherfucking advice in the game, anybody advice in the game, it'd be Canelo Alvarez. And I'm going to leave it at that. Until then, it's your boy Money. It's the NSBC moving. Ain't nobody safe in these streets. Hit them thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to donate. OG Money on Cash App. TreyHunter52@gmail.com on PayPal. If not, just tell a friend. Hit the subscribe button. Like, comment, share the videos. And y'all know how your boy get down, man. Big dog status, family.